ね。
おう、もうちょいいらっしゃい。
Had your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
さてと、何をあげていくかなやな。威嚇1、一体殺す生き物は20%から10秒威嚇されて逃走。いる？とりあえず使わへん武器全部売るか。
こんばんは。
おい、おう、かみさんいらっしゃい、こんばんは。
Spacer's Choice, the brand of choice. Music to my ears.
声がね、ちょっとなんか悪いわ。治ったり治らんかったりだ。ハンティングライフルいらんやろ。ちょっとこれは使ってみたいから置いておきたいな。ショックキャノン。ヘビーウェポン。あ、これエネルギー武器だから残しておきたいな。一緒だな。ソードショットガン。お、ミスった。あー、間違えて撃っちゃったよ。スタンバトン。
棒読みちゃーん。
ははは。おもちゃん、これどこどこあれやな。引っかかるな。あ、こいつらには重さあるんだ。
似てる。
似てる。似てない、似てない。うーん。 こら辺は漁ったもんな。お、何こいつ。見張りロボット。こんなんやられてたんだ。知らなかった。よいしょ。ちょっとまだね、ここら辺とか漁りきれてなかったから、ちょっと漁りたいんだけどな。何があるのか。で、ここは封鎖中ってなってんだよな。で、フォロワーとあとこういう、なんか、わけのわからんところが行きたりするんやけど。さすがにそれはないのかな。まず、登れへんし。登れへん。ダメだ。アサルトライフル。うん。あ、そっか。このショットガンは軽装備だからこれ持ってこう、とりあえず。これを持ちながら、あいつ死んでるやんけ。こいつか。こんなもんやな。なんかあるかな。グレネードランチャー。 さてと、次がパーティーコットン。ちょっと離れたとこにいんだな。ロボットにしようが、そこで。登れそうでちょっと登れないな。ダメか。ああ、ダメっぽいな。やばい、これ、ワンチャンハマる可能性あるからやめとこう。最悪。超痛え。
Oh, hey. Sure, yeah. Hey. Just talk to Adelaide if you're looking to join us.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fix it. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
誰もコメントくれないのに、今日のヴァンガード放送28回見られてて、ちょい泣いてきました。
まあ、俺は見てないからあれだったけど、まあ、どんな感じだろうって見て、あ、こんな感じなんだと思って、その抜けたんだろうね、きっと。
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the
や
sort
っ
of
ぱ
thing
ちょ
a
やおる
hero
タイトル
would
に
do.
変えますか。わら、荒野行動しようよ的な。
Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
なるほどね。難しい選択だね。あっちを生かすのか、こっちを生かすのかってことだろう、結局は。チキン。とりあえず、どうしようかな。もうリードは待ち潰すか、じゃあ。 どっちかしか生き残れないって言うんだったら、
Unexpected. We can handle Everyone all right? Great work!
よし。とりあえずこの中入ればいいんだろ。お、行商人がいるじゃないですか。何言ってんだろう。レベル2。装備たっけえな。あ、これはこれで別ワールドなんだ。
The control room should be off to the right.
トスボールスティック、ライトピストル、ソードオフショットガン、ライ麦。なるほどね。弱っ。
I hope we're doing the right thing. Here we go. That's
うわー、マジかよ。ハッキングアイテムないや。よし、オッケー。特になんもなかった。で、こっちはバーで閉じられている。こっち側から行けるな。多分ここから。たまちゃん、何に疲れたん？何に疲れたんねんや。ハッキングはダメですって言われちゃって。
人間関係めんどくさい。
それは会社が行くことによってまた増えるわけだからな。
Oh, sweet. Here we go.
やっぱし死は救済なのか。
だやろな。 あらー、わからん。そうかもしれんし、そうじゃないかもしれん。あ、その気持ちはよくわかる。俺だってもう何回死にたいと思ったことが本当に、一時期本当に死ぬかと思ったしな。
やけさん死んだことある？
死にかけたことはある。死んだことはさすがにないな。当たり前なんだけど。ふぅ。改良と改造って何が違うんだろう。
やけさんじゃーん。
おう、かけるさんじゃーん。ご飯にぎんところのおいっ子の真似するんじゃないよ。ちょっとあれにはびっくりしたよな、さすがに。ほらほら、つって。やけさんじゃーん、つって、いきなりや。え、何みたいな。え
ウィービー2期もやけさんだったと判明しましたね。
いや、やめとけ、やめとけ。ノイズ範囲ってなんだよ。あ、発射音。ショック追加。マグ2パワーザップ。昨日あんだけ眠くなかったのに今日めちゃくちゃ眠くなるの早い。もう眠くなかってきた。
このゲーム買おうと思ったけど、Steam 版2020年発売で目ん玉取れた。
あ、そうなんや。Steam が遅れるってなかなか珍しいな。
System.
エピックあたりがまた次元独占取ってたっとい。
独占取った割にはあれだな。すぐなんか安売りしたな。このゲームを。これなんだっけ、ブラックフライデーが来てるかあれだけど、25% オフぐらいかな、今、確か。マジで嫌だ。足がグキってなりました。グキってよ。 なんか簡易フォールアウトみたいな感じやな、ほんと。
はえ。
あ、結構早かった、ほんと、これ。出なくていいんだって。
Go away, Phantom! Get away!
どうせ。もう、この折り方、あんまり。
You're not real! You're not real! Get away from me, Phantom! Shoot!
おい
Scram!
マジで殺すぞ。
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Well, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
おい。
Of course. Do excuse me. I experienced brief flashes of mania during which I
お前こ
visited
そや
by
べ
the
え。
phantoms of my imagination.
二重人格はダメだ。
Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
ぶっちゃけて言っていい？フォールアウトよりひどいかもしんない。
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it.
な
See,
んで
you're
買っ
also
たん
versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
とりあえずフォールアウトと同じようなゲームだったから、そういうゲ
It
ーム
should
好きだ
have
からね。
options to change how the mechanicals act,
でも日本で買った
including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my
いろんな
passcode
放
to
送を見て
access
も、
the
普通
behavior
に面白
control
そう
terminal.
だなと思ったん
Here,
だけ
let
ど、
me
やっ
just
て
write
る
it
と
down、for you.
やっぱりフォールアウトには勝てなかったなって個人的には思う今。
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module. The tail.
76とどっちが楽しい？
Forgot what you were gonna say? Me too.
今のところ76。警備主任の部屋ってどこにあんだよ。こっちか？ この上か。どうやって行くんだ？ちょっと話が長え。一体一体の。もうちょっと簡素な話くんねえの。飲んでられないわ、ほんと。頭いかれてるぐらいだったらなんとでもいいんだけどな。警告、安全上の問題検知。構造物に中程度の重度の損傷発生する。開かねえんだよな。こっちか。あかんへんやんけ。ここに入れって言うんだけど、どうやって入るのかわかんねえ。そんな入りそうなところあった今。え？両方ともバーで閉じられているって言われるしな。わかんねえ。お。ピッキングか。いや。これで開いたんかな。くっそ、開いてねえ。どこだ。それ迷子なんですけど。マジでどこ？意味がわかんない。あそこは開いてる。そこは開いてる。 っていうことはどっかがぐるっと回る系？あ、ここかな。あ、ここだ、ここだ。よかった、よかった。あった。ピッキングだ。あ、ここ来てるわ、しかも俺。来てるね。あ、これか。ああ、よかった、よかった。開いたわ。そういえばこれロックだった。忘れてたな。危ない危ない。一度来てんの無事切れとかだった。ふう。なんでこれっつっても無事切れかも。あ、でも唯一これすごいなと思ったところは今のところバグがないことぐらい。あ、あるわ。そういう、一番最初に、あら、人消えたわ。
Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you.
はい。
Do you
あ
understand?
なたは自分が何を知っているのか分かっているの？
I don't think you should cut off
どう
Edward's
だ電
power.
力を
I
遮
think
断
it
す
would
べ
be
きじゃ
cruel.
ないと思う。そうなったら悲惨なことになるよ。私ごめんなさい。思ったことが一品。
Edwater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I'd imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
さあ、俺の選択は正しかったんでしょうが、どうなんでしょうが、わからないけれど、とりあえず、船動かしたいです。とりあえず船動かしたい。 ついでにサブクエストをやっていきましょうかね。ロボットにしよう。マジで。やってもうた。まあいいや。あれパーティーコットのところ、あそこ一回行ったんだけどな。まあいいや。もう一回倒しに行くか。あいつだけだろ、どうせ。知らんけど。はい。はい、パーティーコット。
Here they come! That's the last of them.
オッケー。これで全部やった。これどこだっけ？これはそこか。
スイカのごとく破裂したが、わら。
いや、気のせいだよ。気のせいだよ。何言ってんすか。ちゃんと答え満足ついてますよ。もうやだなぁ。こんないきなり。ハンティングライフル弱いやつしかねえな。おめえピッキングやった。あ
アイスボーンの新モンスター人王がアシュで吸ってよ。
らしいね。俺もツイッターで見た。なんで人王が足なんかなってちょっと思ったわ。人王が足と多分新モンスターかな。緑色でブレス履くやついないんだよな今のところ。中にはミラボレアスっていうあれもあったけど、ミラボレアスにしては羽がでかすぎんだよなあれな。あ、違うか。あ、そうな。あ、じゃあ大きいじゃない、ちっちゃいのかな逆に。うん。
In a jiff. Be right there. Heading back.
めっちゃ重い。足が重いんじゃん。さすがに部屋寒くなってきたな。さっきはめっちゃ暑かったんだ。 これはダメなのかな。よいしょ。足が重い。
Wish we had some better rations.
Don't let the boss catch you saying that.
これで本当にこの街は大丈夫なんですかね。
The cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Music to my ears.
Ouch. To.これで今の俺の重量どれぐらいや ?69 か。まあまだ持ってる方だ。いやセット。俺、かけるさんやってほしいゲームあったんだったら、ターミネーター。なんか、新作が出てるらしいっすよ。
あれ日本語来てないからやりません。
かけるさんだったら英語版でもいけるいける。はい、オッケー。Are you okay? 余裕ですよ。お兄さんだったら余裕ですよ。きっと余裕です、様。
じゃあプレイしてる横で常に翻訳お願いします。
私英語わからないです。とてもすいません。私には英語全くさっぱりです。なのでちょっと無理ですね。
私も英語わからんなるよ。
あ、じゃあ中国語はできるあるね。母ほってな。危ねえ。薄いエタノール落とすとこだった。あ、母はって言ったんか。なんか最後ほって読むんだこいつ。俺の気のせいかな。こうするとなんとですね、開かないんですね。しばいたろかこいつ。開けろよ。どっか一緒に死んでない？ロックかかってんすけど。何してくれてんねん、あいつ。あいつ何してくれてんねん、マジで。うわぁ、主任の死体どこや。絶対どっか死んでるやろ。労働者。どっか死んでねえ。あ、待って。あったあったって、やっぱりあるわ。死んでると思ってたよ、お前は。俺は知ってた。お前が死んでること。予想はした。そんなとこシャあったかな。ハリロボット。あ、こんなとこ死んでたんか、こいつ。
こんばんは、ウィクティムです。
お、ビクティムさんいらっしゃい。オッケー。おい、いっぱいなんかあるじゃねえかよ。こんなもんか。よし、オッケー。で、これを取れんじゃねえかのか。
これどういうゲームなんですか？
なんか、主人公が移民船に乗ってたんだけど、とある、行かれた博士に連れ去られて、で、なんか、君の乗ってた船は爆発したんだよ。だから私のために働きなさいとか言われて、騙されて働かされてるところ。確かそんな感じの話だったと思う。 回しながら、その星々の人たちを助けたりして、まあ、自分が働く感じそんな感じ。
Never seen the veil lit up like this before. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple of bits for your trouble. And a little something to remember me by.
ビットカートリッジ500。レベルアップのってやっぱうるさい気がすんな。さーてと。10ポイント。あ、こんな感じか、とりあえず。焦った。あそこ。ああ、この洞窟の中入るってか。ああ、そういうことだ。
よ。
おう、まめちゃん、よ。あれ。両方終わった？両方終わっちゃった。
これはどういうアウターワールドなん？
もうアウターワールドで知ってんじゃん。説明するあれないじゃん。 フォールアウトは俺はおすすめできます。あ、フォローじゃねえや。あー、もう間違えた。アウターワールドはおすすめできますね。なんか簡易フォールアウトすぎて、なんかフォールアウトの方がやっぱ醍醐味があってよかったかもしれないっていうのはある。荒廃した世界っていいんだろうけど、めっちゃ怒ってるやろな。またこっから説得が効くかどうかやな。あ、めっちゃ怒ってる。
Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a
めっちゃ怒られてる。
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
昨日動画送ったけど見られてない号泣。
昨日動画送ったけど見られてない。動画送った？あ、これ違うやつ。え？なんかあったんだっけ？あれ？昨日の放送でなんかあった？あれ、ちょっとごめん、覚えてない。あ、LINE か、ごめん。LINE もなんか150何件、未読してるやつあるから。見てなかった。
放送じゃないんごんぬえ。
BO2 だ、エクスキューション持ってるわ。違うかな、これ。なんか、そうだよ。
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
ちょっとした隙間がね。
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The
了解です、アデレイドさん。
human corpses.
頑張って伝えていきます。
I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients. I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those are my terms.
それはグロすぎる。
死体を肥料に混ぜたらしいからな。
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
お、めっちゃビビってるやん。
Are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
いや、壊れた椅子ぐらいは直そうね。
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. No kidding! Really? Well, which one? Look at that! Building a computing machine out of speckled potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her. You know where to find me.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
The matter's been weighing on me. Fact is, I can't go anywhere long as Zoe's missing. Disappeared without a trace. Marauders took her, I suspect.
Zoe.
I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun.
Hence my dilemma. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does. She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
サブクエスト結構多いな。
Appreciate it. Honest.
本の一個こうか。重いね。ちょっと。めっちゃ重いんやけど、このカーソル移動。なんなんこれ。超やりにくい。なんで？もう最悪。ふう。このキャラクターマジでなんなんやろ。めっちゃ怖いんやけど。下か。あいつのところかもしれないし。よいしょ。ああ、やっぱ食らうのか。どこだ？あれだ。あ、こっからあれなんだ、ダメなんだ。さすがにダンジョン扱いみたいなもんか。うっせえな。 から出ればいいや。フラットリベンジ。ああ。あれ、これどこだ？あ、工場の中か。これ盗むになるんじゃねえかな、ワンちゃん。怖えな。ベストアイテムだからならないかな。なる気がするといいな。あ、よかった。拾うだけだった。危ね危ね。なんとかして今日中にここ終わらせたいんだけどな。終わるかな。
Any luck finding one of those manuals? No kidding. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Well, don't keep me in suspense.
もったいぶらないでくるよ。
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Miss Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
あともう1個。これか？違う？こっちか。ついにこの日が来たぞ、ゾーイ。今日こそ自分の海をつかみ取るとき。これでいいんか？あ、まだあるわ。
us want to go see what happened?
Don't see why Thomas can't just get the generator up and running. Something I can help you with? Nothing. With the power gone, we've got to conserve our supplies. You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except she called it, "You sound like some type of corporate fixer," asking. Zoe was always obsessed with this cereal. Masked marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was... Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was...
よし、行こう。ゾイちゃんだ。強っ。こんな感じか。親どこだ？お、ん？ここか？ なんでお前は爆発しねえんだよ。
Wow,
Oh, yeah.
you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong. I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me. Wait, you're telling me he's got a copy of the Mass Marketeer? Why didn't you say so? I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to. I'm great at...
Ah, なんとかこれでサブクエスト全部終わったかな、多分。
I'm not in the lightest of humors right now. We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. You pretty much did my job for me. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Okay.よし、じゃあ最後のお仕事しますか。なんだろう、このガーみたいな、クワガタみたいな虫は。あ、くっそ、まだあれがあんのか。くっそ、あいつら戻れって言わないかんのか、最後。
It's a fine new day in Edgewater. I suppose that... The greater good can be difficult. Take comfort in the fact that your choices are always... Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Well, yes. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport.
あれ、なんかこのサブクエスト終わらなそうだな。
Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly.
I'm
I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well. Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you. Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Shay.
Abernathy's chipper today. Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Something to report? We pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. He was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me? Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork. Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint to ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus. You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations. Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people. Ever since the company first settled the Vale. Life's good out here, but it ain't easy. Some folk can't keep pace with the demands of frontier life. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy. Uh-huh. I recall young Eugene. Good kid. Nice smile. Fussy about his health, though. Took a little too much adrenatime. That'll do a number on your brain matter. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of adrenatime.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
We should keep our voices down.
あともうちょいや、もうちょいでここ終わりそう。つく。
I don't know what you did to talk some. The matter's been. Zoe, I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old job. Edgewater's not just. We're the close. Sure. Suit yourself.
よし、あとはリードと話をつけて終わりだ。はあ、勘弁しよ、マジであくびとか。よし。
I think you did the rightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. He's just interested in fixing stuff. I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. You mean about the mission being too clean?
Yo.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home. I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice salt tuna cannery. We eat salt tuna here, and only salt tuna. I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do.
Yosh.
I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me. I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy. A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them. No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement. I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week. I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague. And she knows how to tend to crop. She's what this town needs.
よし、丸子収まった。やっぱどの時代でも人との会話って大切なんですね。最近よく指が当たるな。
Look at that. The snake's come back.
その蛇がちゃんと話し終わったよ。
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward. You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater.
よし。もうちょっと。
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
すごい嬉しそう。
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship.
なんかそんなに面白さ感じないゲームだがやってないからなんともやけど。
ちょっとね、簡易的すぎるのかもしれんね。
Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
よし。いや、一体なんで？あんたがさ、ダメなんかよ、お前。
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
さらばエッジウォーター。ふぅ。
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain, horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Holographic command.
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal. Make yourself at home, Captain.
こんなもんか。Take him up.
Arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters,
今日の C 時の143クラッチしたやつクリップし忘れました号泣。
マジでもったいないな。一応俺も今日やった2回のウィングマンのやつ両方ともクリップしてない。だからクリップしてもあんまりね上げれないな。やっぱ綺麗に当たらないもんな。もうちょっと綺麗に当てれるようになってからあげたいな。
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it, blast, that's loud.
Yes, you caught me ruminating. What?
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor. Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find the target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Quietly now.
Make excellent test subjects, also surprisingly nutritious.
お、プラズマライフル。放送の別のログによると、ラディウスの店で、 モハメドありなかな、それで。ごめん、読めません。いらっしゃい。何語かわかんないけど。そうか、お腹がグーってやった。よし、じゃあちょっとね、お風呂行っていきたいと思いますんで、放送ここまでになります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。以上一つ。
なんで僕のバンドリのチャレ P すでに19000あるんすか？これ消化するの大変だ号泣。
知らんやん。
お疲れ様です。おつん。
頑張って消化して。はい、お疲れー。ちょっとね、風呂入ってちょっと休憩して元気があればまた次放送しますんでよかったらご視聴ください。ありがとうございました。